So if you just died during a DMZ match and lost all of your good gear, well, then today's video is just what you need. So we're going to go over the 3 quickest ways on Al-Mazrah that I've found to regain good gear to prepare for your next run. These regain options can be done either by running solo or by running with a team. Obviously, a team or even a duo at minimum is a lot easier than running solo. Any of these 3 options are going to depend on your spawn location and of course how aggressive the enemy teams are in Al-Mazrah, so adjust your plan accordingly. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more DMZ content if you find it helpful. Now, on to the real reason you clicked on this video. So the first one that we're going to be going over is not only the stronghold that exists in the smuggler's tunnel, but also the fact that there's a raid weapon stash safe that spawns in there as well. So to start, the first thing you're going to want to do is grab a vehicle. LTV is preferred just because it's a bigger vehicle, but any other vehicle outside of an ATV will be fine. Then what you want to do is go run and grab the weapon stash contract that exists in Zarqwa Hydroelectric as seen here on the map. Once you have grabbed that contract, head over to the stronghold and go to the entrance that is hidden in the hill. This is going to be behind the stronghold building on a hill behind some trees. So what you want to do is take that vehicle and block the doorway entrance, as you can see here in the video. This will keep any AI from coming into the stronghold from that direction while you're inside, or at least it works most of the time. Occasionally AI do phase through the vehicle and the wall, so keep that in mind. So what you want to do is just go prone, crawl into the doorway there, and then enter the stronghold. Be warned that the bots that are inside of the stronghold are obviously tier 2, tier 3 bots, so take your time clearing them out and checking all your corners. I also do want to warn you that going into the stronghold entrance on this side, there typically is a tripwire there or a claymore, so don't do what my teammates did in the video and down yourself right away. Once you clear all the AI out, you can start opening the safe and be prepared because it will set off an alarm and AI will start spawning in from the different entrances. So keep an eye on all the tunnels as the bots can appear at any end. Once the contract is complete, there should be a 3-plate, a large bag, cash, possibly a self-revive, and some other nice contraband weapons in there as well. Throughout the stronghold, there's usually a bunch of orange chests as well, because it is a stronghold. These can also be loaded up with other useful goodies, possibly selfs and things like that. So make sure you check all of them, and you should be good to go for your next mission. I do also suggest after doing this, just grabbing a rescue hostage contract and exfilling as quickly as possible so you don't lose any of the gear that you just got. Next favorite of mine for regearing is to hit the new train in Al-Mazrah. Now, the new train, I haven't seen a ton of people going after this, and maybe it's just because I've gotten lucky on my spawns and it happens to be right in front of me when I get in the game, but the train is usually packed with a bunch of orange chests that contain 2 or 3-plate vests, self-revives, guns, and occasionally gas masks as well. Just be sure to hit all the boxes and get all the good loot that you can while you're in there. And then exfil accordingly before getting collapsed by another team, which tends to happen to me. Now, the last one we technically already covered with the smuggler's tunnel, but the raid weapon stash contracts can really be done, obviously, anywhere on the map, wherever one spawns in. You can always grab one of these contracts, and you normally should get at least a 2-plate or a 3-plate vest out of them. If you have the ability to hit 2, then do that and see what other gear you can get. I've had good luck getting some decent gear from the other weapon stash contracts. That has helped me get ready for the next Ishika Island run or whatever plans that I have going on. Now, when doing the above ground weapon stash, when I say above ground, I mean not the smuggler's tunnels, try to pick off as many bots as you can from the outside through the barred windows. You can also block the building entrance, or one of them at least, with a vehicle, just as you did in the smuggler's tunnel. And lastly, safe is usually on the 2nd floor, and there's typically a tripwire on the stairs to the 2nd floor. Don't disarm the tripwire. Let the tripwire stay there and just climb around it. What this will do is that when bots push into the building, they will not push that tripwire, and they will stay at the bottom of the stairs, and you can just pick them off as they come in. And lastly, if you can't find a self-revive in any of these options or just not getting lucky, hit any hospitals that you happen to be passing by at any given time, because they are typically stocked, maybe not stocked, but there's typically at least a self-revive or 2 hidden throughout the hospitals. So hit those up and grab those self-revives and grab your plate carriers from everything else, and you should be good to go for your next mission. So I hope this helps you on your next run. If you have any other good regain tips, do me a favor, leave it down below in the comments section. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, stay frosty, and we'll see you in the DMZ.